What's up, mechanics? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of Tool Tuesday here at the Vim Tools headquarters. We're climbing up there. We're nearing like episode 80.
Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, brothers.
Yeah. So just a quick update. I'm not sure how many of our distributors watch us here, but just as a caution, there has been some people trying to imposter Vim Tools. Impersonate Vim Tools and send phishing scam emails where they say open invoices due and they hope to get some bank information from you. And if you notice, it was a Gmail domain, but their name next to it was so-and-so at vimtool.com. There is an S at the end of our email. Just be aware. If you ever receive an email like that, a lot of people emailed us back and was like, "Hey, I've never purchased from you. I don't know what this is about." It's most likely a scam. So if you see anything like that, just let us know. To the people that did let us know about the most recent one, thank you. We are resolving that. And just be aware, because there's a lot of scammers out there.
There's so many.
Everybody's trying to scam.
I got an email from Dr. Dusty trying to invest yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
At Vim Tools. He was trying to invest in Vim Tools. It was Dr. Dusty.
I saw.
It's nuts. We get at least, what would you say, 10 a week of just fraud emails.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It really is nuts. I've learned, you kind of learn over time to weed them out and ignore them. And I'm sure we've ignored people by default, even though they're not scammers, on accident. Just be like, you seem scamish. And we just ignore them.
You have to, because people are trying to scam companies all day, every day. And so as an organization, you have to really be careful with what you respond to, what links you open.
Because if you don't, you will get got.
Yeah, you will.
And it won't be for a little bit either. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of, I can't imagine, if they hit up, say they hit up 10 people a day, and they get one of them, you're still, oh my gosh, the amount of money that these scammers are bringing in just from stealing. It's crazy. That's why we had to up our cybersecurity insurance-wise. Shout out, Cody.
So, just be aware. And if you receive any weird emails from us, just, reach out to us, call us. Hey, what is this? And we'll, tell you if it's for real or if it's a scam.
But if something seems a little off, most likely is, make sure you find out before you do anything crazy like send money.
Yes. And if there's a link that looks a little weird, if it's like a HTML code link, don't click on it.
But that's enough of that. Hopefully you didn't get got. All right. Something else I did want to talk about is some of the merchandise we're bringing in. And obviously it's summertime now, and it's getting a little warmer in those northern states. So it's probably not so useful now, but I want to try to have it in by winter season. Outerwear. Hats, shirts, or whatnot I'm fine with. But outerwear, as you know, we're here in Florida. So we are not very accustomed to needing outerwear. We do like how it looks, and it is cozy because it does get cold sometimes, but we never actually really need outerwear like you would up north. So I am interested in what brands are, obviously I know what brands are popular, but what brands are your favorite as techs to be working in the field and in shops? Like, what is the A, most durable, B, most comfortable, C, warmest? Like, what brands would you recommend for your friends, and if you had customers to buy to use in your settings? So I'm trying to figure out what to make. It's not necessarily that I would use the same brand. I would probably see what materials are made of, and I would have something actually made custom, Vim branded. But that being said, I want to know what you guys think.
Yeah. Also, what kinds you want? Hoodies? Would you rather like a thick zipper jacket? Beanies? Sweatpants, there's all types of different types of stuff.
I have no idea, because we're down here, so everything that
My default is all the above.
And we don't need any of the above.
Beanies would be good.
We use
hoodies
beanies
for sure.
Well, a week out of the year, we need a beanie.
If that. It rarely gets cold down here.
And when it does, it's for a day, and then the next day, but in the middle of the day, it goes up to like 70,
most of the people that live up north, they're probably like, to them, 50s is t-shirt weather.
That's decent weather.
That is when we wear hoodies. It gets 50s, it's like, ooh,
if it's below
cold
50s,
today.
you're wearing a hoodie.
It's cold today.
If it gets into the 30s, I'm bundling up like I'm going to see snow.
Dude, below 60s, people are wearing hoodies, sweatpants, everything. Here, at least.
The issue is that in the middle of the day here in Florida, it gets freaking hot. But whatever.
All right.
Enough rambling.
We did some screwdrivers last week, and we said that we had some others in the line that we were going to show, and that's what we're here to do. We got precision screwdrivers as well as something else.
We have our line of precision screwdrivers here. You see these 3 sets. First, we're going to start with the nut driver set, the MND100. As you can see, it comes in this little plastic triangular holder. So, as you can see, our MND100 here, our metric nut driver set, is going to range from sizes 3 millimeters up to 5.5 millimeters and everything in between. Comes in with this plastic holder here that you can either hang if you're on a service truck, something like that. If you're on the mobile dealer trucks and you're selling, you can hang them. But if the end user wants to actually collapse this, you can actually stand it up, triangle. It'll close once you close it, but I don't feel like undoing that, so it will close and it'll clamp together. Comes with this holder, like I said, nut setter. It comes with these acetate. What do you call it?
Green acetate.
Yeah, green acetate handles. And we have them a little color coded, so if you do stand them up or have them like laying in a way where you don't see the part numbers or you just can't see well, you can see that the blue is for metric. So we have our metric nut drivers, and our other screwdriver sets here have different color codes. But this little top spins, so you actually have a precision screwdriver that you don't have to turn your hand much. You literally just turn it in your hand really easily. Again, like I said, it comes with this plastic tray, makes it easy for storage. Boom, that is the nut driving set. We also have our flats and Phillips set. Flats and Phillips color code is gray and black. One is flats, one is Phillips. The black is Phillips, and the gray would be the flats. And the size range for that will be thrown up here on the screen. So you have a pretty good array of these precision flats and Phillips screwdrivers. Now, same concept with the handle, a little spinny on the top, same case. But if I'm being completely fair, I have not seen many instances in which I'm talking to a dealer at a show and they're purchasing these for the automotive market, if I'm being real. Most dealers that buy these in a decent, quantity normally have some type of RC, like toy car stop on their route.
Yeah.
Things like that, and that's where they sell a lot of these. That being said, if you know of multiple real-world automotive technician uses for these, please go ahead and comment and let us know what you're using precision screwdrivers for in your everyday line of work, other than obviously the RC people. But that is our flats and Phillips. We also have our metric nut setters, like I said.
And Torx. This includes T5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The color codes don't really matter, though, because it's just one set. Like, this is all green.
Well, yeah, but if you're buying all three,
If you have all three, then the color codes matter.
Okay, you know what? No. Which one's which?
Well, it's easy. Okay, here's Torx.
Yeah, see? It's not that hard. Or not that easy.
All right. But, yeah, like you said, there's not much to it other than the fact that, it is a T5 and it has a little spinny handle here. And the handle is slim. A lot of these precision screwdrivers, some of them have a thicker handle, so it makes it a little tougher to get into tight spots, but these are pretty slim. A lot of people like acetate. I like the way it looks. It's an older...
I'm not an acetate guy.
It's like a throwback look.
Yeah, but nothing else we have is throwback look.
I like them.
Yeah, because you're an old soul.
So this is the MTX 100. This flat Phillips is the MSD 100, and the nut drivers is the MND 100. Cool little sets. They're inexpensive. They fall under our lifetime warranty as with anything else. So go check them out.
And why they're easy to remember is MTX is mini Torx. MND, metric, or mini nut drivers. Yeah, not metric. Mini nut drivers. And MSD, mini screwdrivers. Yeah, There we go. See? Pretty easy to remember those part numbers.
Okay. Uno más. And now we have the POR 100, which is our pick and O-ring removal tool set. You have 4 picks, 4 O-ring removal tools, and again, little green acetate, thin handle, a little bit extra long blade, but you have a 90-degree double bend 45. We have even a straight, and this set, an 8-piece set, these are typically very expensive sets. You find this on
Well, here's the thing.
from
Normally,
most other brands.
Normally, you find them separate, and they're expensive alone. Normally, you don't find them together.
Well, that's what I mean. To get this all, it's typically very expensive.
Yeah, normally it's 2 full sets, and neither of them are cheap.
Yeah, this isn't crazy. This is the PRR 100. You can look that up. But again, lifetime warranty. We've had this set for about a year now. They've held up. If you have one, let us know how it's working for you.
I mean, you got to be kind of a fool to break. I mean, you'd be misusing it, obviously, if you break one of these. You're not going to break it on an O-ring. But
yeah, I get that. But you might find a use for using this as a pry bar in some sort.
That's a crazy pry bar, but okay.
I could see
one thing I do want to notice is that this is from our showroom, and this finish right here on these spoons, the black, is actually the finish that is on the O-ring removal tools. The picks are all the regular chrome, and the O-ring removal tools are all actually this color, this black finish. So you can differentiate. Well, not that you are not smart enough to differentiate them on your own, but
was this the sample? This was the sample?
Yes.
Oh, see, we have a showroom that is just filled with samples, and so when we go grab products, sometimes they might not be the correct finish.
Well, the problem is this: if we use product from downstairs, A, we're lazy, so you'd have to walk there. B, you now have an open set that you have to do something with. And at first that wasn't a problem, but as you said, we're on almost episode 80, and at around 4 to 10 products a show, you end up having a lot of open product and a lot of unhappy people about it.
Yeah, I mean, our showroom is filled with open stock. So we went and just grabbed this one. I guess this was the sample. But look it up, POR 100. It's a good set. Pick and O-ring removal.
Picture right here.
Pick and O-ring removal tools, 8-piece set. And
that's all we have for today.
We're doing Q&As, guys, but we're doing Q&As on a separate episode to keep these a little short. So if you want to see questions to the last episode or questions that you guys have left in the comments just in total, click on the link in the description of this video. It'll take you to the Q&A episode where we will answer those questions. And if you have a question, leave it down in the comments below. If you're not following, please give us a follow. Follow us on Instagram too. We're almost at 100K. We'd like to get there by July 4th. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Peace.